Welcome to Motherhood, Marriage, and Meetings, where I document my day-to-day chaos of being a working wife and mom. If you're juggling too much, you're in the right place. It's difficult being a wife and mom and working a full-time job. I'm not saying that being an adult deserves a medal, but there are long days and sleepless nights, and it's hard sometimes. I think it's especially hard when you have a demanding job and your job doesn't stop when you leave work. I'm an assistant principal. Currently, I'm at an elementary school, but I was recently moved to a high school for this upcoming school year. I've worked in a high school setting for over 11 years, so going back to high school isn't really an issue. Being an assistant principal at either the elementary or high school levels comes with its own set of challenges and unique issues. At either level, the work really stops when I get home. I have to intentionally take my boss hat off in order to give my family my full attention. If I wasn't intentional, I would still be doing work in my office at home. There is always something to do as a school leader. Even when I leave the house at 7 a.m. and get back home at 6 p.m., yes, 6 p.m., I could still squeeze in a few more tasks at night. I purposefully don't though, because I've given my attention and energy to others all day. My kids and husband deserve attention once I'm home. One of the biggest issues, though, is taking the boss hat off with my kids and husband. When I moved into leadership, I became responsible for adults. I was their boss, evaluator, and decision maker. What I said at work generally was law, but I learned that's not quite my position as a wife and mom. I had to learn rather quickly that my kids, and especially my husband, are not my employees. I would sometimes demand things of my husband as if we were at work and I was his boss. He would respond in a way that wasn't the best, and I realized that I was talking to him in a way unbefitting to the king of our home. That wasn't right on my part, but it was so hard switching from Principal Kathy to the gentle wife my husband needed me to be. Anybody else have that problem? Like, am I the only one? Me being a boss at work also brought many times when I didn't want to do anything when I got home. Decision fatigue is real, and I didn't want to make decisions around dinner, clothes for the next day, lunch for the rest of the week, nothing. I just wanted to come home and everything be done. That wasn't realistic either. I make decisions all day, many times high-stakes decisions, and it was hard to come home and still have to make many high-stakes decisions. On top of my leadership job, my husband and I own a real estate company, and that comes with another set of high-stakes decisions. From fixing problems that our tenants may have, to finding vendors or contractors, to creating leases, these things on top of trying to balance parenting correctly, even if that's impossible. Prioritizing my marriage because he was here first, and moving up in my career, y'all, I'm tired. Speaking of parenting, I have mom guilt so often that not having the energy for my kids makes me feel so guilty. I try to do story time with them at night, for example, but most nights I'm too tired. So going to get boba on the weekends has been my way of giving them some attention. I give so many hugs and kisses throughout the evening because I really do miss them and I want them to know I love them, even if I'm too tired to play a game at night or get piggyback rides. We also implemented Girls' Night Movie Night every Friday. That's our special time to get snacks after dinner and fall asleep on the couch. Sometimes Dad joins, but mostly it's me and the girls. They love it, I love it, so hopefully this becomes a core memory for them. And I cannot forget about husband. I wouldn't have this life without him, so we need our time to connect too. I dump on him a lot, and I want him to know I'm so appreciative of his leadership and partnership, even though I fall asleep during movies. Saturday night is date night, so I have to be intentional about the energy I spend on the weekends so I have enough time for him too. We barely spend time together during the week because of our schedules, so Saturdays are important. And y'all, we haven't even touched on me keeping my house clean. Lord have mercy. So now I'm trying to figure out how to do everything. I'm learning that it's not about doing everything at once, but about having a plan for everything. I do not have all the answers, but I do have a vision of what I want my life to be like. I'm learning every day what works and what doesn't work. Y'all pray for me because, listen, I need it. Oh, and this bread recipe is in the description below.